Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Myra from Low Carb Love. I've lost over 100 pounds. So today I want to talk to you about breakfast. I know a lot of us do intermittent fasting, myself included, and I think that sometimes your breakfast could ruin your entire day. And I don't mean having breakfast can ruin your day. It's what you eat that can ruin your day. And so I kind of just want to do a little bit of a deeper dive just because I feel like there are some of us that might not know this, or some of us that might still think that oatmeal and what else do people typically eat in the morning, like a fruit salad. I feel like some people might think that that's the right way to go because it's healthy, you know? Well, here's the thing. Your breakfast can ruin your entire day because your breakfast is kind of what sets you up for the day. So if I intermittent fast, no problem, because I already know I'm going to break my fast at about noon, maybe 1 p.m. And then I'm going to have like a good amount of protein with some healthy fats. And that is going to set me up. If I were to break my fast with an apple and maybe a little bit of peanut butter, maybe some yogurt, like some yogurt with apple and like a low carb granola, I'm going to spike my insulin. And guess what my body's gonna need? More sugar, more carbs. I'm not saying don't eat it. I love apples, I love grapes, I love cherries. I would just never have them first thing in the morning. My personal opinion, you know, and again, take this with a grain of salt. I've just been someone that has not only lost 135 pounds, but I've been maintaining my weight for over 15 years. And so I've done it all. I've even done raw vegan. Like I've done everything you can think of out there. And I'm gonna tell you what works the best for me. Eating very low carb in the morning, very high protein, and including healthy fats. Guys, when I have eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage or eggs with avocado, you know, I have a little bit of cucumber. So I have a little bit of carbs and a little bit of fats and a little bit of protein. That is a game for me. I am going to set myself up for the day. And a lot of people don't realize how your breakfast could ruin your entire day, because if you have something that spikes your insulin, you're pretty much already doomed. Because for lunch, first of all, you're going to be hungry right away because our bodies burn through sugar and glucose so quickly. But secondly, your body's going to crave more carbs and more sugar. It's not going to tell you, oh, let's go have a hard-boiled egg. Let's go eat a chicken breast with, you know, or let's go have some salmon with asparagus. Your body's going to want a sandwich with some chips. It's going to want a burger with fries. It's going to want, you know what I mean? It's going to want those types of foods. Why? Because when you eat carbs, your body craves carbs. That's just how it works. Such a minor tweak to your diet that can make a world of a difference. Literally a world of a difference. Because if you start your day off, and it doesn't matter, even if you don't intermittent fast, even if you start eating at 8 a.m., if you eat a high protein breakfast, very low carb with a good amount of fats, you are going to be full and satiated for the majority of the day. You will probably even skip lunch because you're going to be nourished. Your body's going to have the nourishment it needs. And then you have your second meal, which could be dinner. It could be an early dinner. It could be a late lunch, whatever the case is. You can even have all three meals. I personally, I'm more of a 2-meal type of person. I have my coffee and then I have a good lunch. Then for dinner, I usually have very, very low carbs. So if I'm going to have any type of carbs, it's usually in the middle of the day. So I still have time to burn it. I still have time to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have carbs right before bed, ever. I will not. I'd rather not eat. It just doesn't do my body justice. I feel like I feel uncomfortable. I'm like, ugh. So I just try to stay away from that. But right now what we're talking about is breakfast. And breakfast, you can set yourself up for success. You can have a nice protein smoothie, like right here. I have my protein smoothie. I love the one from Flav City. The protein smoothie powder that I use is not just a protein powder, it's a protein smoothie. Literally I made it in the shaker. Like, it is so convenient. I just add in 1 full scoop of protein powder. I add in my unsweetened almond milk, give it a good shake, and guys, the texture of it is like a milkshake. The taste is like dessert, but it has 25 grams of protein, 10 grams of collagen. It has the best in class ingredients. Like, there isn't another protein powder out there that has ingredients as clean as the ones from Flav City. So this one is the chocolate peanut butter, but the vanilla is amazing. They always have like seasonal flavors. They are top, like literally the best of the best. They are so delicious. So if you haven't tried them, I highly, highly recommend them. I think you are gonna love them. They literally, again, like I said, it tastes like dessert. I even have a discount code that you can use. It'll get you 15% off. I'll leave it linked for you in the description below. But this is a great way to start your day. If you want something that's a little like, you know, that's not savory, protein shake. A protein shake is amazing because you're getting the protein, you're getting healthy fats, and you are staying super, super clean and low carb. So in my personal opinion, a protein shake is also a great way to start. Now, if you don't want something savory like eggs and bacon, you can also do, what is it called, like a Greek yogurt. And then I would just add maybe a little bit of vanilla, some cinnamon, maybe a few drops of stevia, and then top it with maybe like a low carb granola. Whenever I have that, it doesn't derail me because the yogurt still has the healthy fats and it has the protein. It keeps me nice and full and satiated. So that's another thing I recommend. Chia seed pudding. Chia seed pudding, I make it with coconut milk. I like to use the can that has the fat because, guys, don't be afraid of fats. Fats are good for you. Our brain is made up of fats. So you want to make sure that you are giving your body the amount of fats it needs to be basically functioning at its best. You know what I mean? And I think like a lot of these things I've learned over the years because growing up, I was always like, no fat, low fat, everything low fat. Don't eat meat, don't eat fat, don't, you know, make sure you have your grains, your whole grains. And oh my gosh, it was like the complete opposite. The complete opposite. Yeah, those are my options for having like a non-savory, right? Like a non-savory a non-savory breakfast. But remember, your breakfast is what is gonna set you up. So if you start your day off with a bagel, if you start your day off with pancakes, I mean, unless they're like low carb, you know that, then I would stay away from them at all costs. Unless you're traveling, unless you are, you know what I mean, unless it's something along those lines, I would just not have them at all. I would never have a donut for breakfast. I would never have a croissant. I would never have anything like that because that is going to cause me to derail. And I'm going to speak for myself because you might be able to do that and get away with it. I cannot. If I have a croissant for breakfast, I am 1,000% sure gonna crave some type of carby sandwich, like a carby burger. Like I'm gonna crave carbs because my insulin, sugar, everything is up there through the roof. And on top of all that, if you're going out and picking up like a breakfast sandwich, guys, a lot of that stuff is so processed. They use inflammatory oils that cause free radicals in your body. Like it's a whole thing. So if you have that once in a while, no big deal. That's not what this is. That's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is like what you're doing daily. And sometimes you might just be questioning like, what am I doing wrong? And so I wanted to come on here and just make sure that that's not a mistake that you're making. And even just for future, so you know, like you might be thinking like, I had oatmeal today and I feel so sluggish. I feel so tired. I feel bloated. I feel like I have no energy. And now I'm craving toast. And now I'm craving a burger. And now I'm craving chicken nuggets or like French fries or chips. And I'm craving, you know what I mean? And so I want you to just know, because knowledge is power. When you know, it just makes life so much easier. I mentioned all of this in my ebook. I have a weight loss guide that I put together for you guys that I will leave linked in the description below. I go into detail about what to eat, what I eat, how I fast, when I don't fast, when I have more carbs throughout, during the month, why I do that. I talk about all of that in my ebook. So if you are, if you're just starting your weight loss journey, or you're thinking about starting it, then grab that. It should be really, really helpful for you. It's been really helpful even for me when I was putting it together, because it was such a refresh. And my daughter lost she's lost 35 pounds. Can you believe that? 35 pounds, just following exactly the same thing that I followed. And I'm so proud of her. She did it in such a healthy way, by actually nourishing her body, by actually fueling her body. Fuel your body. Our bodies are we only have one body in this lifetime. This is all we got right here. So it's like, we got to make the most of it and really just take care of it. Take care of your body. Like I said, just knowing what to do might make things a little easier for you. But yeah, I hope this was really helpful. If you guys have any more questions, comment, because this is where I get these ideas to make these videos for you. If you're struggling with something, if you have questions about something, comment. And when I go through them, I make my notes. And then if enough of you ask a certain question, a repeated question, then that's when I will actually make a video, because yeah, I think that they're really, really helpful, And guys, I wish that I would have had someone to follow, and someone that was out there, giving out the formula that worked for them, because I had to figure everything out for myself, and it was a big, big roller coaster, and just a lot of trial and error, and falling on my face many, many times. And so I'm just happy to be able to provide this for you guys as well. So anyway, my weight loss book is in the description below. That's linked. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope that I hope videos like this are actually helpful. But remember to share my videos, share my channel, my recipes with your friends and family. Whether they're trying to lose weight, they're trying to make healthier choices, you never know. Things like this could be really, really helpful for them. But thank you for being here. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah!